win that contest. Just a career-high 10 boards is McKinley Sumter. Knocks it down. Mickey starting out red hot. She's got all 4 of the Cougar points. Gonzalez will kick it out. Extra pass to the left wing. And that'll be turned over as Taylor Barbeau comes away with it. Cougars will push. Taylor rises up. That'll be tipped away, but Stony Brook comes away with it. Ware bringing it up. Nice look down under, but a nice block. Rokel changes the direction of the shot, and the Cougars come away with the ball. Stony Brook still held scoreless here through the first 3 minutes of this ball game. Taryn Barbeau offline with the 3. Rokel, the offensive rebound and putback. Laura Rokel with the board and putback, 3rd in the nation in offensive rebounds per game at almost 5. Gets the first of the night. Good transition defense by the Cougars as Ware sets up the half-court set for Stony Brook. Gonzalez working against Taylor Barbeau, gives it up. And that'll be tipped out of bounds by Brooke Sumter. Brooke Sumter had a season-high 17 in that overtime loss. .9 on the shot clock. It'll have to be a quick one, and still no bucket for Stony Brook as Marla King leaves that one a little bit too strong off the glass. Barbeau will drive into the lane, tosses one up, gets her own rebound, just padding some stats. Second chance point, and that'll be out of bounds. Turnover, but nope. Before the turnover, a timeout. As you take a look at the putback by Barbeau as we head to break here at TD Arena.
Return to the field. Score the winning shot. Beat your personal record. Team up with MUSC Health Sports Medicine for all your sports-related injury care and rehabilitation. MUSC Health is the official sports medicine provider for your favorite local teams. From semi-pro athletes to weekend warriors, our sports medicine team provides state-of-the-art injury prevention, treatment, surgery, and rehabilitation for athletes of all ages. Go where the pros go. Schedule an appointment today.
Here we go, fellas. Let's do what we do best. Play hard, play for each other, and just win. Win, 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 win. We all know it. Passion fuels success. All day, every day. To build your winning team right here, right now, call the Pepper Law Firm today.
Restoration is more than walls. It's more than paint. It's more than cleaning. That's the thing we'll never forget. For Belfour, it's your memories. It's your life's passion. It's your home. Belfour, restoring more than property.
When people talk about Mercedes, they think about quality.
One of the proudest things that I think I've seen is the development and opportunities for people.
To see how far that I can grow within the company.
Something my grandparents never seen before, electric vans, just to be a part of that, that's something I'm proud of.
We are Mercedes-Benz Vans Charleston.
We are
Mercedes-Benz Vans Charleston.
I am so proud to say I worked there. I helped build that van.
Take a look at the tail of the tape between these two teams. You see right now College of Charleston pretty much leading in every category. Points per game, a big difference there. Rebounds per game, even though Stony Brook out-rebounded College of Charleston in that overtime matchup. Assists per game, turnovers, field goals, 3 points, and free throw percentage. And on paper, it looks like it should be all College of Charleston, and it is right now. But you go back to a couple of weeks ago up on Long Island, and it was Stony Brook and Gonzalez leading the way as they got the big CAA win over the conference foe Charleston. Here's Brantley off the bench. Will miss the open three. Nia Willis drives to the rack. She'll head to the line and shoot two. Foul will be on Marla King, her first whistle of the day, as Stony Brook picks up their first team foul. Willis, a grad student from North Carolina A&T and Presbyterian, calls home San Jose, California. Clear across the country. That one off the back of the iron. The battle for the ball will be controlled by Stony Brook. These two teams in that overtime, a lot of big numbers. They combined for 56 personal fouls, 74 free throw attempts, 51 makes, only 28 turnovers between the two teams though, even with that extra period. And it was a close one. They were tied at the end of the first, second, and fourth quarters. 12 ties, 8 lead changes as a bucket finally going through for Stony Brook, but it'll be waved off, a travel called before the shot attempt, and it'll stay 9-0 College of Charleston, 5:25 left. Stony Brook right now 0 for 7, 2 turnovers. Taryn Barbeau to her sister Taylor. Taylor, cross-court pass. Willis, instead of swinging it around, pauses. Brooks Sumter throws one up. Gonzalez gets the rebound. Gonzalez gets it back. Stony Brook gets it to their half-court set. Ware going to work against Willis. Here's an open look for three, and splashing through. It'll be a three-pointer from Marla King as Stony Brook gets on the board with almost 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Trying to get it into Rokel. She'll back out and reset up in the paint. Willis to Mickey. Willis looked to drive on Gonzalez. Turnaround jumper leaves it a little short. That is Fillion with the rebound for Stony Brook. Oh, nice take underneath, the reverse layup by Brianna Ware. Averaging just over 11 points per game. The redshirt sophomore guard out of Queens, New York. Transfer in from St. Bonaventure. Willis to Barbeau. Rokel fakes left, goes right, high off the glass and in. Nice take by the redshirt junior. Laura Rokel out of Hanover, Germany. Rokel guarding King out on the perimeter. King, a little step back mid-range, leaves it short. Be an offensive rebound by Brantley. Ware will reset the offense. 10 on the shot clock. Gonzalez over to Brantley. Brantley looking for a little help. Ware trying to draw a foul, and there will be one as Willis will be called for the foul. Our first substitutions of the game for the College of Charleston, it'll be number 21, Jasmine Stone. And for Stony Brook, it'll be number 12, Dali Moreno. Moreno, a redshirt freshman. One of the Bronx, she'll inbound just to the right of midcourt. Ware glancing over to the bench. Head coach Joy McCorvey calling the plays. Oh, nice rip through by Gonzalez, just can't finish. Another opportunity, Brantley with the offensive rebound. Ware trying to get into the paint, leaves it all for Fillion, but a little too strong. Cougars coming back the other way. Stone coming off a 10-point game against Delaware. An open look for three, and good. Taryn Barbeau now with 5 points, gives the Cougars a 14-5 lead. Little mid-range jumper, a little too strong. Taryn with the rebound, up to Mickey. Mickey pulls it back out. Barbeau finds Stone in the corner. Splash down. Another three. This time it's Jasmine Stone. 17-5 Cougars lead. Oh, Barbeau almost picked the pocket of Ware. Stone almost got that one. Brantley able to get it to Moreno. Now 5 on the shot clock. Ware using the screen, drives into the paint, and that's going to be a block on Brooke Sumter. Brooke Sumter trying to hustle to the spot and beat Ware there. You see it on the replay here. The three from Stone. Just a late rotation on defense by Stony Brook. We'll see Marla King back into the game. Looks like Chloe Oliver set to check in as well for Ware. Will be shooting 2. Ware, a redshirt sophomore, guard out of Queens, New York, we mentioned. Had 11 points versus the College of Charleston in that overtime contest. She makes the second. And it will be Chloe Oliver checking in, and Sophia Tugas for the College of Charleston comes in as Brooke Sumter heads out with that 1 foul. Stone gives it up to Barbeau, to Tugas. Now to Taylor, back to Tugas, who can fire from way out there. A little flat on that one as it hits off the back of the iron, and the Seawolves off and running. Oh, good trap by the Cougars, and it'll be Taylor Barbeau up ahead to Stone. Stone, and 1. Cougar bench erupts. It's a 19-6 Cougar lead. Jasmine Stone will head to the line to make it a 3-point play. Smart play. She gets into the body of Gonzalez. Stone, the redshirt sophomore out of Tacoma, Washington. Mentioned coming off a 10-point performance against Delaware. It was just her first double-digit outing since back on November the 9th, which was her first game back in over 600 days. She put up a 20-burger, had been held to single digits, and that's going to be a 10-second violation. Stony Brook did not get it across half court. Good defense by the Cougars. Ware quickly back up off the bench to come run the point. Coming in with her will be Lauren Fillion. Barbeau will slow it down. About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cougars start the offense. Corner shot for 3. Tugas too strong. Just off the front of the rim. Ware has that one blocked by Rokel, and that'll end the first quarter. What a start for the Cougars. An 11-1 run over the last 3 minutes and 27 seconds gives the Cougars a 20-6 lead as we go to break here on the Charleston Sports Network. Take a look at Joy McCorvey right there in the huddle there, and her first season as head coach at Stony Brook, a former assistant at Tennessee. And then of course Coach Harmony, Robin Harmony, in her 6th season at the helm here at the College of Charleston, coming off a 22-win season, in which Cougars a nice little run in the CAA tournament. Looking to add to that this season, and right now, a great first quarter for the Cougars. They lead 20-6. Took Stony Brook over 5 minutes to get their first bucket of the game. It's been an 11-1 run over the last 3.5 minutes going back to the first quarter. And Ware takes it in amongst the trees, draws the hoop and the harm. First team foul for the Cougars here in the second quarter. Taryn Barbeau picks up her first. Ware, chance for the three-point play. 1 for 2 on the game. Ware, a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Oh, a little too strong, but a nice offensive rebound by King. That'll give Stony Brook another shot at it. Stony Brook in that overtime matchup, outscoring the Cougars 26-13 in second chance points. Something that Coach Harmony, talking to her before the game, said the Cougars have got to get defensive rebounds. That'll be a shot clock violation as Brantley unable to make contact with the rim. Good job by Rokel to close out, flashing out at that left wing. Stone, Taryn Barbeau. Now Taylor. Little zone from Stony Brook. Cougars trying to find an open spot. Tugas gets it to Rokel down low with the left hand, up and in. Laura Rokel now with 4 points. 6 points. 3 of 3 from the field. King drives it down, kicks it out. There's a three from Gonzalez as she gets on the board. A couple of air balls from beyond the arc to start the contest. That one nothing but net. Trying to get the steal. Stone. They get it back, looking to bring it into Rokel, who gets bumped, turns it over. Gonzalez comes away with the ball. Stony Brook looking to push as the Cougars press. And that'll be Cougar basketball as Brantley ran out of real estate. Good job by Tugas using the baseline as an extra defender. Brantley hounding Tugas. That almost went in off of the deflection. Tugas has just got to take that shot instead of passing that to Rokel. She had it all the way to the rim. Ware picks up her dribble, gives it off to Gonzalez. Ware will get it back, go to work against Tugas. And there's Rokel with a block and another. 2 blocks in that series for Rokel. Barbeau to Barbeau. Taryn thought about the three. Here's the extra pass. Stone in the corner, just off the front of the rim. Rebound to Brantley. Gonzalez, 1-on-2. She'll smartly bring it back, but there's a steal. CAA leader in steals. Taryn Barbeau will take it all the way in. But a travel called. No bucket. Barbeau shuffling her feet, trying to get in position from the right side to the left side. Took one too many steps. Rokel will get a breather as we'll take a look at it right here coming into your living room. Yeah. That ball almost turned over. Here's Devin Scott. And that'll be a travel. Good defense by the newly entered Marissa Brown, the junior guard out of Fort Walton Beach. Devin Scott, a grad student out of Montgomery, New York. This Stony Brook team on a little bit of a roll. They're coming off a weekend last week where they won both of their games. Nice win against Northeastern and a big win against Campbell. Campbell win saw them with 5 players with 10 or more points. Brantley with the rebound on the miss by Barbeau. Stone playing tight defense. Brooke Sumter will take over. We'll have a whistle away from the ball, a little switch. And Stone trying to battle with the bigger player. Will draw the foul. Second team foul, first foul on Stone. There's an inbound just inside the three-point line, a little short, offensive rebound, scrap for the ball. Stony Brook comes away with it. Oliver, who's back into the game, thought about the three, pulls it back out. Gonzalez, who was getting a breather, quickly off the bench and at the scorer's table. And that'll be blocked by Stone, but somehow able to get it off was Brantley. Up ahead, Stone gets the layup as the Cougars went on a little bit of a scoring drought of 3 minutes, get a bucket, 24-11. As neither team had scored in about 2.5 minutes. And a little aggressive by Brooke Sumter. That'll be her second foul. Third team foul is Coach Harmony will go to the bench. It'll be Leah Philpotts, the freshman out of New Haven, Connecticut, coming on for Mickey. Gonzalez back in for Stony Brook. Trap up high, that ball not loose. That'll be out of bounds, it'll stay Stony Brook basketball. is getting scrappy around midcourt. Normally you see that kind of action down in the paint, but with the way the Cougars press up high, it's resulted in some contact around half court. Now Coach Harmony having a quick word with the official. And she wanted a foul on the Stony Brook player on the ground for tripping. I believe it was Philpotts trying to get to the loose ball. Stony Brook will inbound. 10 on the shot clock. Ware trying to get past Jasmine Stone, and she will all the way to the basket. Nice take by Ware. Ware now 7 points for Stony Brook, leads the Seawolves in scoring. Nice look inside to Philpott. Stone, step back three. Nothing but net. Jasmine Stone with her second three of the game. She's got 11 back-to-back double-digit games for Stone. Oliver gets into the paint, turnaround jumper, back of the iron, it'll rattle on again. Freshman Philpotts around to Stone. Marissa Brown came into the college as a forward this past offseason, kind of transitioned to a wing guard spot, being asked to get back down on the low block as she had a nice dish there to Philpotts, but knocked out of bounds. 4:03 left here in the second quarter. College of Charleston leads 27-15. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the Charleston Sports Network. Mike Ward coming to you here inside of TD Arena as we take a look at the series history between these two teams. It's been a short one. This is just the fifth meeting. Stony Brook leads 4-0 as the Cougars trying to get their first win in the series. You see, first meeting was back in 2023, back when Stony Brook first joined the CAA. That last meeting, that overtime game, I keep talking about what a good one it was. As right now, out of the media timeout, Stony Brook trying to scramble to locate all the Charleston players, as the Cougars will have 9 on the shot clock. They lead 27-15. Philpott's high off the glass. She'll get the offensive rebound. That hit the, did that not hit the rim? Looked like it might have hit the rim, but we'll take a look at the replay. Might have just missed it, as I know it was high off the glass. Take a look at it. Nope. Hey, that's why the officials are out there and I'm not. Stony Brook will inbound as the Cougars will set up their press. Ware gets the ball back after Stone goes down to the ground. And that'll be a foul on Taryn Barbeau, as it was a nice take to the basket by Moreno. It's right here. That was a good job of luring Rokel out to guard. As Nia Willis checks back in. On the line, number 12, Marino, shooting 2. Moreno, the redshirt forward from the Bronx, averaging just over 4 points and 4 boards per contest. Had 10 points and 5 rebounds. One of 5 Seawolves in double figures in that win against Campbell this past Sunday. Couple of misses, and the Cougars come back the other way as Taylor Barbeau gets on the board. Her first bucket of the night gives the Cougars a 29-15 lead. Gonzalez, a little pump fake, step back, and that one will rattle home. Gonzalez with a little smile after that one. She's got 5. Rokel trying to get the pass into the low post. She'll be fouled, and it'll be the first foul on Stony Brook here in the second quarter. It'll be on number 12, Moreno, her first. Cougars are inbound. Willis will take the 3. Just a little too strong. Ball will rattle around as Taylor Barbeau will be whistled for the foul. Her first, team 5th, which that'll send Stony Brook to the line for the rest of the quarter. With 2:49 left, a 29-17 lead for the Cougars. Ware, just the second free throw made, is now Stony Brook 2 for 6. That one will miss off the back of the iron. Stone gets it across the timeline thanks to the pass from Philpotts. Philpotts takes it in, and we're going to have a charge. As good defense. It's going to be Fillion. Fillion beat her to the spot. Ware gets it. Brings it across the timeline. 2:18 left. Here's the double team by the Cougars. Gonzalez. Back to Ware. Over to King. That'll be tipped out of bounds as Stone flashes into the passing lane. King will inbound as Tugis back into the contest for the Cougars. Good defense by Willis, and that'll stay Stony Brook ball as Tugas touches it left. 3.5 seconds left on the shot clock, just under 2 minutes. It'll have to be a quick look for Stony Brook. Gonzalez pulls it down, step back three over Tugas, no good. That'll hit the rim, out of bounds. It'll be Cougar basketball. Stony Brook breaks out a little press, but falls back as soon as the Cougars get it across half court. Barbeau into the paint, little mid-range jumper from Stone, good. She has been lights out from the left side of the court here in the first half. She's got 15, and she is 6 of 7 from the field. Ware gets past Barbeau, and Ware has done a great job of getting in the lane and heading to the line as Ware stays down, but looks like she's getting ready to get up. Ware 3 of 6 from the field, but just 2 of 5 from the free throw line. She's got 8 points. That leads the way as that foul will be on Rokel, her first.
On the line, number 5, Brianna Ware, shooting 2.
Ware 2 for 5, make it 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Right now, the College of Charleston shooting 52% from the field. Stony Brook just a tick over 29% from the field as the second quarter has gone a lot better than the first. Shooting 45% from the field here in the second quarter is just a disastrous first quarter. It took over 5 minutes for Stony Brook to get their first bucket. And now the defense turned up. Ware flashes into the lane, knocks it away. Chance to get it back to single digits as we move under 1 minute left here in the half. Gonzalez thought about the three, gives it to Ware. They're trying to get it into Fillion against Rokel down low. Now Gonzalez will take the three. Off the back of the iron, Rokel comes away with the rebound. Going to be about a 13-second difference between the game clock, shot clock. Taylor Barbeau a little out of control. Goes up. Rokel battling for the ball. Stony Brook comes away with it. Gonzalez has it deflected. Rokel to Tugas. Tugas one-on-one has it blocked. Brantley, and then out of bounds. It'll be Stony Brook basketball after all that happened. No buckets. And we're down to 20.9 seconds. Is good reaction there by Brantley to throw it off Rokel. Stony Brook will more than likely hold for the final shot, a chance to take it down to single digits as the Cougars have led by as many as 14. That'll be tipped out of bounds with 2.8 left. Good job by Stone. We've said her name a couple of times, not just offensively, but defensively as well. She's gotten into that passing lane and tipped some passes away. That one will be fumbled. Tugas comes away with it. She'll have to fire. That'll be well after the horn. And at the half, it'll be College of Charleston leading by 11, 31-20. We'll take a break, come back with the halftime show.
When people talk about Mercedes, they think about quality.
One of the proudest things that I think I've seen is the development and opportunities for people.
And see how far that I can grow within the company.
Something my grandparents never seen before, electric vans, just to be a part of that, that's something I'm proud of.
We are Mercedes-Benz Vans Charleston.
We are
Mercedes-Benz Vans Charleston.
I am so proud to say I worked there. I helped build that van.
Restoration is more than walls. It's more than paint. It's more than cleaning. That's the thing we'll never forget. For Belfour, it's your memories. It's your life's passion. it's your home. Belfour, restoring more than property.
1, 2, 3, get up.
Here we go, fellas. Let's do what we do best. Play hard, play for each other, and just win. Win, 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 win. We all know it. Passion fuels success. All day, every day. To build your winning team right here, right now, call the Pepper Law Firm today.
If you want to change the world, you need to change your world. Breathtaking, wave-making, comfort zone crushing, adrenaline pumping, smile-inducing, community building, thought-altering, horizon broadening change.
Today, that's enough.
Tomorrow, who knows?
College of Charleston. Extraordinary happens here.
Meet Charleston's plumbing experts? Call Charlie. Charlestown Plumbing is the Low Country's only in-house full-service plumbing company. That's why you can trust Charlie for projects from leaky faucets to pipe lining services. Plumbing emergency? No need to worry. You can call Charlie 24/7. When you call Charlie, you're guaranteed next-level professionalism with a splash of Southern charm. Call Charlie for swift, smooth, and reliable service today.
Hendrick. Getting cash for your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Hendrick Buys Cars. Step 1, visit HendrickBuysCars.com. Enter your license plate number or VIN. Step 2, answer some simple questions and receive a cash offer in seconds. Step 3, claim your offer and you're good to go. It's the easy way to sell your car fast. We'll even come and pick it up. Get cash for your car now and you don't have to buy one of ours. Learn more at HendrickBuysCars.com.
Welcome back here on the Charleston Sports Network. Charleston leads Stony Brook 31-20 at the half. And take a look at some first half highlights here. It was all Charleston early. They got out to a 14-point lead early in the first quarter. They led by, it was 9-0, 5 minutes into the first quarter before Stony Brook scored their first bucket. But a much better second quarter by Stony Brook. They closed the gap, almost got it down to single digits as they missed inbound opportunity as Stony Brook trails by 11 at the half. And we'll take another break here on the Charleston Sports Network.
Return to the field. Score the winning shot. Beat your personal record. Team up with MUSC Health Sports Medicine for all your sports-related injury care. We know exactly what to do when your favorite sport throws you a curve. MUSC Health is the official sports medicine provider for your favorite local teams. From professional to amateur athletes, our sports medicine team provides state-of-the-art injury prevention, treatment, surgery, and rehabilitation for athletes of all ages. Your MUSC Health Sports Medicine team creates a tailored treatment plan to meet your needs and help you get back in the game. Don't let an injury hurt your game. Go where the pros go. Schedule an appointment today at muschealth.org/sports.
Injured and thinking of taking on the insurance company alone? Hit the brakes. Call all nines right now. George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Anything you say or sign can and will be used against you by the insurance company.
Don't go it alone. Hit the brakes and call us first.
Hit the brakes.
We'll take care of everything, so you don't have to.
Get George Sink Law Firm on the line. Call 999-999.
At TD Bank, we see millions of transactions, but it's the humans behind them that matter most. It's why we're leaders, with guidance and solutions that put people at the center. That's how every TD employee helps make our bank the greet you and your dog by your name, open longer when you need us kind of place. Because believing people matter most is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
It is not just a fragrance. It is a passion.
This is pocket full of sand. Hey, I think I'm in the wrong commercial.
Wait, aren't you Andre?
No, I'm Shane.
Oh, you're supposed to be in a Bud Light commercial.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you're here, Andre is...
Something is different about you, man.
Top level talent. Electric atmospheres. National exposure. Playing tough, playing together, and playing with passion. This is CAA Hoops.
And welcome back inside TD Arena. Mike Ward coming to you here on the Charleston Sports Network. CFC leading Stony Brook 31-20 at the half. And let's get into the numbers a little bit. What do you say? You know, it's been a one that Stony Brook would like to forget the first quarter, as they ended up shooting 28% in the first half to 48% for the Cougars. See, Cougars just one more made three-pointer. Free throws. Stony Brook can make up the difference there, but they got to start knocking them down. 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Cougars 2 of 3. You see points in the paint led by the Cougars, and then bench points. 13 points off the bench for the College of Charleston, and that's going to be all thanks to Jasmine Stone. She has all 13 of those bench points. She leads the game in scoring. 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, and also has a free throw in there as well, as just another good start to the game for the Cougars. Stone already back-to-back double-digit scoring games, her third of the season. And for Stony Brook, they're going to be led in scoring by Ware. Ware in that second quarter, great job getting into the paint, 3 of 6 from the field. Drew 3 fouls, is 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Also chipped in with 4 boards as well. So for Stony Brook, you got to think that Ware's got to get going a little bit, and also Gonzalez, who's 2 of 7 from the field. Take a look at the scores from around the league while we have a second. A final at Northeastern. Drexel wins that one 53-47. With about getting ready to start the fourth quarter, it looks like. Delaware at Towson. That's a tight one, 42-41. Towson in the lead. And then at the half, Hofstra, UNCW locked in a tight one. Also, Monmouth and Campbell at the half, 28-26. Monmouth out in front. William and Marion, Elon. Elon taking the lead at home. And then another halftime score. CAA conference leaders, North Carolina A&T up 34-27 over Hampton at home, as we got a nice full slate of games tonight. And then, of course, at the half, Charleston leads Stony Brook 31-20. We'll take one final break. When we come back, we'll get you all geared up for the second half and the start of quarter number 3 here on the Charleston Sports Network. We've got 3 of the best scorers in the conference here in the game tonight. You've got Zadie Gonzalez, who is 2nd in the nation, Taryn Barbeau, who's 9th, and Taylor Barbeau, who was 13th in the conference. These are conference rankings. I believe I a little slip up there and said national, because we do have some national numbers that we'll get into later. But right now, Taryn Barbeau, 13 points per game coming into this contest at just 5 points per game. Taylor Barbeau, her sister, just 2 points. 3 assists, though, as she's been dishing out to the hot hands. And then for Stony Brook, Gonzalez, 2nd in the conference at 16.5, held to 5 points in that first half. We saw a couple of air balls early in the first quarter as it took her a while to get the range dialed in. And maybe she'll get that dialed in. 2 of 7, 1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Reminder, next game, it'll be myself and Smitty welcoming in Hofstra. It'll be on Sunday at 1 p.m. It'll be National Girls and Women in Sports Day. We'll have some features lined up for that throughout the broadcast to celebrate a great day in women's sports. Got a little over a minute left here at halftime as College of Charleston leads 31-20. Mentioned Jasmine Stone leading the way with 13 points, impeccable from the field, 5 of 6, 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Saw Taryn Barbeau with 5 points. She leads the Cougars with 4 rebounds. She's 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And then Ware with 10 points leads the way for Stony Brook. Brantley, who has been held scoreless, 0 for 4, leads the Seawolves with 6 rebounds in the first half. It'll be Cougar ball to start quarter number 3. Taryn Barbeau right in front of us as we await Stony Brook from out of the huddle. For the Cougars, it'll be Rokel, both Barbeaus, Brooke Sumter, and Willis. So same starting 5. It'll be the same 5 for Stony Brook: Gonzalez, Brantley, Ware, King, and Fillion. Willis trying to figure out which way she wanted to pass. Gives it up to Brooke Sumter. Brooke Sumter. Stony Brook in a zone. Barbeau will rise up on the baseline, leaves it short. Fillion with the rebound. Gonzalez shouting out to Brantley, trying to get her the rock. Brantley finally looks. Pump fake gets Rokel in the air. She'll head to the basket. Left-handed layup up and good as Janae Brantley gets her first bucket of the night. Seawolves strike first here in half number 2. Willis to Brooke Sumter. Barbeau back to Barbeau. Cougars looking for a seam in this zone as Stony Brook doing a good job sliding. Here's a long 3, and Taryn Barbeau is about a foot short on that one. Stony Brook will inbound. Weir will bring it to the right side, gets it into Fillion, guarded by Rokel. Back to Ware. Ware will drive, and that'll be out of bounds. It'll stay Stony Brook ball, though. 9 on the shot clock. Jasmine Stone will check in for the Cougars. We've seen Stone trying to get a high five from Taryn coming out of the game. Looked like Stone dropped her mouth guard and had it in her hand, as that one will just be tossed up at the buzzer. Rokel comes away with the rebound. Mickey up ahead to Stone. Stone with the 13 points, looking to get active here in quarter number 3. Guarded by Gonzalez, here's Willis. She can shoot from 3, elects to pull it down. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rokel. She'll flash into the lane, have it blocked by Fillion. King comes away with it, and now Ware will look to push. Up ahead to Gonzalez. Gonzalez a little floater off the front of the rim, and that'll be out of bounds Cougar basketball. Right now that zone giving College of Charleston fits, as Tugas will come in for Willis. And now you have the outside shooting of Stone, Tugas, and Brooke Sumter can fire from outside as well, trying to combat this zone from Stony Brook. Taylor Barbeau missing on the mid-range jumper. It's a tough task for Rokel, being asked to guard King full court as King brings it up. Ware guarded by Tugas. Ware says, give me a screen, let me go to work. That'll be a foul, I believe, on Stone. Couldn't get the feet underneath her. It'll be her second team first here in quarter number 3 is College of Charleston is yet to get on the scoreboard here in quarter number 3. It was Stony Brook at the start of the first half. Took over 5 minutes to get on the scoreboard, allowed the Cougars to open up a big lead. Stony Brook chipping away at it, has it down to 7. Excuse me, make that now 7. Brooke Sumter trying to get into that mid-range area. Has to give it up. Cougars being patient, but not finding any open looks. Here's an open look on the baseline, left short by Jasmine Stone. Maybe it's just that half of the court. Stony Brook had problems on that end in the first half. Cougars now having problems here in the second half. Gonzalez just crosses over Tugas, but Tugas picks the back pocket. They're going to talk about it. They originally said Cougar basketball, but I believe they're going to overturn that and make it Stony Brook ball, as you see right here. I don't know, maybe a little piece of it from Gonzalez. And they will say Stony Brook basketball. As Ware will inbound underneath the Seawolves basket. Brooke Sumter tips that one. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Go all the way out to the top is King. That'll be a kick ball. 20 on the shot clock. Stony Brook will get another shot at it. King drives left, gets around Rokel, and will be fouled heading to the rim. It'll be on Rokel. Her second, team second as well. Talk about the difference in second chance points in that overtime win for Stony Brook. They had 26 second chance points to just 13 for the Cougars in the first half. Charleston with just 2 second chance points, none for Stony Brook. As King knocks down the first of 2. King hits them both. A 75% free throw shooter on the season. Cuts the deficit to 5. Brooke Sumter to Stone. Stone into the lane. She'll be fouled. Nope. Two different whistles. They've got two different calls. Let's see what we've got. Nope, they're going to say it's back on this end, and it will be a foul on Stony Brook. So Jasmine Stone will head to the line to shoot 2. First official said, I got the foul before the charge. It'll be the first on Brantley, first team foul on Stony Brook. Stone now 2 of 2 from the line. That'll give her 14 points. Knocks them both down. Takes the Cougar lead back to 7. Up ahead to Brantley. Brantley back to Ware. Nice take, the tip in, good, as King got up for that one. King now 8 rebounds, 7 points. Long pass over to Stone. She'll go to work on the baseline. That'll be off the backboard. And that'll be out of bounds as it hits the bottom of the backboard, or to the behind it, I believe. Either way, it'll be Stony Brook basketball. 5:05 left. Cougars just 2 points here in quarter number 3 as they try to find a little bit of a rhythm here in the second half. They are 0 for 5 from the field. Their only 2 points have come from the free throw line, courtesy of Jasmine Stone just a few minutes ago. There's Laura Rokel with another block. The third block of the game for Rokel is there's a 3. Taryn Barbeau knocks down a key 3 for the Cougars. They take it back to a 36-28 lead. An offensive foul called on Gonzalez. We'll take a look at the 3 from Barbeau. That whistle, though, will stop play. We'll have a media timeout at 4:37 left here in the third quarter. You're watching on the Charleston Sports Network. take a look at the Coastal Athletic Association standings. Mentioned A&T leading the way 7-1 in conference play. Elon right behind them, and this is a logjam. You see you've got 3 different teams at 5-2, 2 teams at 5-3, including Stony Brook, and then right behind them, Charleston Hofstra, the Seahawks of UNCW at 4-3. Campbell still in it, and then it kind of drops down a little bit. Towson could make a run and move up into the standings. Delaware, Hampton, and Northeastern bringing up the rear in the conference. Back underway with 4.5 minutes left. Cougars with the ball, they lead by 8. Chance to get it back to double digits. That'll be a kick ball. It's 20 on the shot clock anyways. Tugas gets the inbound. Over to Stone. Stone guarded tightly by Ware. Stone gets into the paint. Cross-court pass to Taryn Barbeau for 3. Back-to-back threes for Barbeau. That'll give the Cougars an 11-point lead. Barbeau has 11 points. Gonzalez had an open look, turned it down, gives it up to King. King to Brantley, back to Ware. Ware has been relatively quiet here in the third quarter, and Rokel will be whistled for a foul. They say she broke the plane or got her with the body. It'll be, yep, breaking the plane. Take a look at the replay right here. Yep, that right arm comes down. Left arm stayed up, right arm came down, and now with 3 fouls, Cougars will have to go to the bench, and it will be Marissa Brown, who played 3 minutes in the first half. Will come in for Rokel with 3:47 left here in the third quarter. Warren Fillion, a junior, Anacos, New York. Averaging just over 3 points per game, 5 rebounds. Had 8 points, 10 rebounds versus Campbell on Sunday. She knocks down both free throws, has 2 points, 3 boards here tonight. Rokel to the bench as Brown comes in. Smaller lineup for the Cougars. See how that affects them on the defensive end. We know offensively it's about drive and shoot for the Cougars. Tugas thought about the 3. Wolves wanted a double dribble, but instead Tugas gets the ball right back, knocks down the 3. The Cougars with 3 threes here in the third quarter. They lead by 12. Gonzalez being hounded by the fans here at TD Arena with air ball. Started out the night 0 for 2 with 2 air balls. Ware driving right, loses Brown, gets into the paint. Pump fake, fade away, good. Trying to draw the foul, good defense by Brown, better offense by Ware. Stone calls for Barbeau. They forget about Stone. She'll fire the 3 offline as Tugas gets the offensive rebound. Here's Taryn Barbeau open for 3, too strong. Jasmine Stone has it knocked away, and she will touch it last. It'll be Stony Brook basketball as Dali Moreno checks back in for Stony Brook. Ware gets past Stone, gets into the low block. Extra pass to Gonzalez. She'll raise up from the baseline. No good. Tugas with the rebound. Sophia Tugas playing some key minutes here in the third quarter. A redshirt junior out of Glen Falls, New York. Tugas will take the 3. That one just rims out. Here comes Mickey. She'll knock it out of bounds. It'll be Seawolves basketball with 1:50 left here in quarter number 3. Here comes the trap. Ware, aware of it, gets rid of it. Ware will take the open three. Knocks it down. 17 points now. As Brianna Ware. It's her first three of the game. Cougars colliding and now headed to the deck is Stone. She'll head to the line. Or nope, that'll just be out of bounds, excuse me, as it's just the third team foul on Stony Brook. Stone for the Cougars, 15 points. Ware just took over the game lead in points scored with that three at 17. Brooke Sumter into the lane, turnaround, good. Nikki now with 6 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Cougars will trap right over half court, and that'll be a travel. Good defense by Taryn Barbeau and Jasmine Stone. That will result in turnover number 15 for Stony Brook. Tugas will draw the foul. Brantley with the arm bar. Picks up her second, team fourth. Under a minute now here in quarter number 3. Cougars back to a 9-point lead. Stony Brook had cut it to 5. Cougars had gotten it back to 12. Barbeau. What a take by Taryn Barbeau. She's up to 13. Gonzalez rattles home the 3. Stone saying she pushed off. Officials not hearing it. That's the first 3 for Gonzalez, second 3 for Gonzalez. She's up to 10. About a 2-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock as Stone, being guarded by Gonzalez, watches the clock. Here comes the screen from Brown. The pick and roll not there. Tugas is going to have to fire it. It'll hit the front of the rim, but that'll end the third quarter. Third quarter that saw the Cougars leading by double figures at the start of the quarter. Stony Brook cut it to 5. That'll be an 8-point lead for the Cougars as we start the fourth quarter here on the Charleston Sports Network.
Need Charleston's plumbing experts? Call Charlie. Charlestown Plumbing is the Low Country's only in-house full-service plumbing company. That's why you can trust Charlie for projects from leaky faucets to pipelining services. Plumbing emergency? No need to worry. You can call Charlie 24/7. When you call Charlie, you're guaranteed next-level professionalism with a splash of Southern charm. Call Charlie for swift, smooth, and reliable service today.
If you want to change the world, you need to change your world. Breathtaking, wave-making, comfort zone crushing, adrenaline pumping, smile-inducing, community-building, thought-altering, horizon-broadening change.
Today, that's enough.
Tomorrow, who knows?
College of Charleston. Extraordinary happens here.
Our team is ready to welcome your team to Cambria Hotel Mount Pleasant. This property is only minutes from your local sports fields and historic Charleston. We provide oversized guest rooms with hardwood floors and upscale amenities. Enjoy a 24/7 marketplace, fitness center, laundry, and outdoor pool. Host team meetings in our boardroom or gather at our restaurant 17 North. Call 843-849-9677 to book today. Little luxuries, big difference. Cambria Hotel Mount Pleasant.
At TD Bank, we see millions of transactions, but it's the humans behind them that matter most. It's why we're leaders, with guidance and solutions that put people at the center. That's how every TD employee helps make our bank the greet you and your dog by your name, open longer when you need us kind of place. Because believing people matter most is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
We get ready to start quarter number 4 here at TD Arena, and we've had a good turnout tonight, and the 7 o'clock start is College of Charleston. Fans have had a lot to cheer about. They lead by 8 heading into the final quarter, but Cougars were leading by 7 after quarter number 3 in that overtime win for Stony Brook, and it was the Zeta Gonzalez show in quarter number 4 and overtime. Put up 37 points in that contest. Right now with 10 points, Stony Brook will need a lot of offensive output from her and her teammates. Moreno into the paint, no good. The battle for the rebound, it'll be won by King. A little size advantage right now with Rokel on the bench, and there's Gonzalez, give her 12. She is starting to heat up. Stone to Brooke Sumter. Barbeau drives right, has that one blocked, but it'll actually be a whistle and a foul as Moreno will send Barbeau to the line. In that third quarter, it was a good one for Taryn Barbeau. She went 2 of 4 from behind the arc. Had 5 points at the half. Ended quarter number 3 with 13. A couple of threes as she knocks down the free throw. Her first free throw attempt of the evening. The Cougars now 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Get 6 of 7 as Barbeau now with 15 points. That'll tie her teammate Jasmine Stone for the team lead. Pass up ahead, nice look inside to Fillion. Fillion can't finish as Barbeau back in, it'll be Rokel back into the contest, and she picks up the foul. She got tied up. You'll see it right here on the replay. She's battling, gets her arm in there, and she just got to pull her arm out on that one. That'll be the 4th foul on Rokel. Gonzalez fouled. We'll head to the line to shoot 2. As Tugas picks up the foul. It'll be her first. Rokel will head off after picking up the foul. Rokel heads to the bench, 6 points, 5 rebounds, and there's 4 personal fouls. Gonzalez misses the front end. Knocks down the second, a 77% free throw shooter, taking her first 2 of the night. Makes it a 7-point deficit for Stony Brook. Stone, double team flies at her. She gets around it all the way to the rim. Jasmine Stone up to 17. Late whistle from the FAR official. Look at the replay right here. You see the FAR official on the right. He's not looking at it. Now he looks back. There's some contact, and the ball's well away. More of a reactionary call. Not quite sure what he saw from that. In the meantime, Gonzalez across the timeline to King. King gives it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for Ware. Right back to Gonzalez. A little hesitation. Brooke Sumter doesn't fall for it. 6 on the shot clock. Ware into the lane. Left hand too strong. Battle for the loose ball. Ware comes away with it. Tugas will be whistled for the foul as she breaks that 90-degree plane. So you're right there. That'll be a foul. Doesn't matter if you get all ball or not. They're going to whistle that one. Coach Harmony expressing that sentiment to Tugas right now. So you can't come down with both hands. Even if you get all ball, it'll more than likely draw the whistle, just what the referees see. Ware knocks down the first to 2. Now 7 of 10 from the free throw line. 18 points, chance to make it 19 right here and take it back to a 7-point deficit. Ware averaging just under 12, and that's an errant pass by Stone, but Barbeau able to track it down. And we're going to have a quick conversation about the shot clock because I think it reset. They thought that there was a change of possession. There was not. Stony Brook wanted there to be, see, that's 22, and I don't think there's any way they got it back across in what would have been time. So they're going to say 1 second to get it across, 21. I don't know that Stony Brook's going to like that, but that's what they're going to give them. So they'll say 21 seconds on the shot clock. Cougar basketball. Cougars trying to get it in. And a whistle, a jump ball as Stone heads to the ground. It'll be Cougar basketball across the timeline now. 19 on the shot clock. Coach McCorvey was hoping for 1 or 2 different outcomes. Wanted a inbound violation. Wanted a shot clock violation. As Tugas' 3 rattles around, loose ball, Stone able to track it down. Tugas will get the ball. She'll fire for 3 again off the front of the iron. Brown will be whistled. No, it won't be Brown whistled for the foul. It'll be Fillion over the back. That'll be her first, team second. Look at it right there. Tough angle to see it from, but referee's right on top of it. 20 on the shot clock as Stone will inbound for the Cougars. Trying to get it into Tugas on the screen, but instead they'll give it to Brooke Sumter, who takes it to the rack. Brown battling for the loose ball. Brooke Sumter picks it up. She'll fire from the free throw line. Nothing but net as Mickey picks up 8 points on the night. 9-point lead for the Cougars. Gonzalez to Ware, tipped around. Gonzalez grabs the handle. Ware looking to get it in. Skip pass across to the right wing. A little mismatch as King has the smaller Stone on her back, but she'll lose the handle. Tugas comes away with the loose ball, and Mickey will hold it up, wait for the defense to fall back and bring it across the timeline. Tugas trying to turn around. That one behind the backboard. Cougars somehow come away with it. Taryn Barbeau. With 15 on the shot clock, gets into the lane, tries to lay it off for Brown, and that'll be out of bounds to the Cougars. Barbeau maybe there, needs to take that one to the rack. Be a little bit more selfish. Got 15 points. Right here, just go up. You see the defender coming over in Fillion, but still sliding over. If you draw contact there, more than likely headed to the line to shoot 2. 10 on the shot clock for Brooke Sumter. Picks up her dribble. Here's Stone on the left side. Back out up top, Brooke Sumter up off the back of the iron. Brown will be whistled for drawing a foul. It'll be on the other 3. Janae Brantley. be the third on Brantley. Team third as well. As Marissa Brown a chance to get her first points of the night. 2 rebounds in 10 minutes as Brown misses that one off the back of the iron. Brown averaging just under 5 points per game. 3.5 rebounds. The junior guard out of Fort Walton Beach, Florida, knocks down the second. That was just the second miss of the night for Charleston at the free throw line. Ware gets past Stone, and Brown will be whistled for the foul. Harmony going to put Rokel back in with 4 fouls. You see Brown still shuffling the feet a little bit there. Ware will head to the line. Ware 19 points, 8 of 11 from the free throw line. This is the first. Ware out of Queens. Just a redshirt sophomore, good young player for this Stony Brook team. 30-second timeout called by the Seawolves. That'll make it our coach's call timeout here in the second half. So we will take a quick break. 53-44, Cougars lead here in quarter number 4. Season tickets for CFC Baseball now on sale. Don't miss out. Limited availability left as the season just 2 weeks away, folks. Starts on February the 14th. So give the love of your life what they want for Valentine's. That's CFC Baseball tickets. Go to cfcsports.com, follow the links, and you too can have CFC Baseball season tickets. College of Charleston, under 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 53-44 lead. Brooke Sumter. Stone trying to get it into Rokel. Barbeau will have that one tipped away as Gonzalez got a hand into the passing lane. 11 on the shot clock. Brooke Sumter guarded by Brantley, gets around, up and in, and one. Brooke Sumter gets to double figures. She has scored in double figures in every CAA contest with the exception of last Friday. And she only played 4 minutes in that contest due to injury. The Columbia, South Carolina native, transferring in from UNC Asheville, knocks it down. Makes it a 12-point Cougar lead. Easy for the Seawolves as Brantley gets the bucket as Stony Brook breaks that press without a problem. We see Chloe Oliver back into the game for the Seawolves. Open look, Brooke Sumter for three, no good. Battle for the rebound, that'll be out of bounds. It'll stay Cougar basketball. Barbeau gets the ball, goes to the left elbow, thought about the pull-up jumper, gives it off to Tugas. Brooke Sumter will take another three. This one rattles out as it will be Gonzalez coming away with the rebound. Gonzalez picks up her third board of the night, go along with 13 points. Guarded by Stone. A lot of huffing and puffing from the Seawolves. Big screen, but a miss. Stone gets the rebound after taking the hard hit on the screen. She'll slow it down. Cougars will burn a little clock. Coach Harmony calls the offense. Barbeau, the crossover into the lane, no good. Rebound to Moreno. Right now, Stony Brook seems a little gassed as Gonzalez brings it across the timeline. Moreno into the lane. They're going to call travel before the shot goes up. And with 4 minutes left here in quarter number 4, we'll have our final media timeout as the Cougars lead by 10 here on the Charleston Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Darr. I played women's volleyball at College Charleston from 1997 to 2001. I am a physiatrist working at South Carolina Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center in North Charleston. It's because of donors like you that I was able to attend the College of Charleston and continue my career in medical school and become a successful physician. Thank you to all of the past donors, and for the future donors, your generous donation will impact future student athletes like myself for years to come. Thank you.
Hendrick. Getting cash for your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Hendrick Buys Cars. Step 1, visit HendrickBuysCars.com. Enter your license plate number or VIN. Step 2, answer some simple questions and receive a cash offer in seconds. Step 3, claim your offer and you're good to go. It's the easy way to sell your car fast. We'll even come and pick it up. Get cash for your car now and you don't have to buy one of ours. Learn more at HendrickBuysCars.com.
Hey, girl.
Girl! I do not know the name of this girl.
What I do know is Neutral is the tasty seltzer made with real vodka and real fruit juice. This one I know. Little orangey. Neutral. Keep it tasty.
Don't overthink it. A large one-topping pizza is only $9.99 at Papa John's.
3 different crusts, any topping.
Get the go-to that never gets old. Get a large one-topping pizza for $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
5 postseason teams in 2023-24. Competition top to bottom, night in and night out. The energy, the heart, the hustle. This is CAA Hoops.
Take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Cougars. You see this Sunday against Hofstra at 1 p.m. and then out on the road a big one on February 7th at A&T. That'll be against currently one loss in conference Aggies of North Carolina A&T. And you can check out the rest of the schedule at cfcsports.com. Click on the women's basketball link and Click on the schedule, and you'll have the whole thing right in front of you. Out of the media timeout, Cougars get it across the timeline. Taylor Barbeau back into the contest, along with Stone, Taryn Barbeau, Brooke Sumter, and Rokel, who has the ball. She'll go up the right hand, and they say an offensive foul, and that'll be it for Rokel. They say that she used the elbow to clear out to get the turnaround as we take a look at it right here. Oh, yeah, that's the elbow. That left elbow comes up and around quick, and that's the right call. I know she doesn't like it, but that was an offensive foul. So Laura Rokel will be the first to exit. 5 fouls, 6 points, 5 rebounds for the junior from Hanover, Germany. That'll be a foul on Taylor Barbeau, her second. The whistle gets a little tighter here with 3:30 left. 10-point game, Stony Brook trails. Largest run of the game for the Cougars was a 9-0 run to start the game. They've led by as many as 14. They have led the entire time. A stark difference from that overtime game in Long Island where there were 12 ties and 8 lead changes. That bucket by Ware will tie a career high of 21 points. She's now 10 of 14 from the free throw line. This to be a new career high, leaves it short. Seawolves 15 of 23 from the free throw line. They're shooting below 70%. Barbeau to Barbeau. Tornado Twins working the top of the key. Taryn gets into the paint, jump stop, up and under, and that'll rattle around in. Fans wanted an and one. Not there as Taryn makes it 17 on the night. That'll put her back into a tie with Jasmine Stone. King will draw the foul as Taylor Barbeau with her hands to the sky says, what did I do? I think that was a little incidental. Lost her footing, you'll see right here. Shuffles. As Marla King will head to the line, the grad student out of Hartford, Connecticut. Transfer in from Virginia Tech. 7 points on 2 of 4 shooting. Is 2 of 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. It'll rattle around and out. It'll find its way through. Take it back to a 10-point ball game. Brooke Sumter back to Stone. Taylor Barbeau looking to drive on Brantley, and that'll be a foul. Brantley put 2 hands on Barbeau. Just shook her head and said, yeah, I had no shot at keeping up with that. Brantley will head out as Oliver checks back in. That was the 5th foul on Brantley, so she'll be the second player out of the contest. 2 points, 6 rebounds. Got a little spill on the other end of the court that they're taking care of before this next free throw, because you don't want a loose ball and for them to go running down the court. Good job by the operations staff here at CFC. And they're still pointing, and now Coach is out. Coach McCorvey came sprinting across the court. So still got a little bit of something right there. So 2:32. Taylor Barbeau knocks down the second. Stony Brook has been held without a field goal for over 3 minutes. Is another turnover. That'll be turnover number 17 on the night. And the Cougars will slow it down and take it to about the 2-minute mark. Taylor slips a little bit, but gets it to Marissa Brown. Marissa misses the jumper. Ware comes back the other way. Gonzalez. Ware looking for the screen. Now guarded by Taryn Barbeau. 5-on-5. And the Cougars come away with the rebound. Cougars now with a 12-point lead, a minute and a half left. Stony Brook has 3 players at the scorer's table. Cougars burn some clock. Taylor Barbeau up and in. 6 points for Taylor Barbeau. Go along with 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Ware will lose the handle, but tipped away by Stone. And with a minute and 4 left, we'll have almost hockey line change for Stony Brook. It'll be Devin Scott, Dally Moreno, and I believe that was Elizabeth Field. Yep, it will be Field checking in for the first time tonight. Under a minute now here at TD Arena. Cougars look like they're going to hold on to win this one, 48-62. That'll be a 3, big 3 from Gonzalez. That'll give her now 16 points and make it a 11-point Cougar lead at 62-51. Be a 30-second timeout called, I believe, by the College of Charleston to advance the ball above half court. Take the backcourt out of play. Cougars with 3 timeouts left. Stony Brook with 2. Both teams in the bonus. If either team foul, they'll go to the free throw line. Cougars got off to a hot start. 9 unanswered points to start the game. It took Stony Brook 5 minutes to score their first bucket. They got it within 5 in quarter number 3, but just unable to get it over the hump as the Cougars have led the whole way. Brooke Sumter into the paint, turnaround good. And she will move her total up to 13 for the night. Gonzalez. There's a nice bucket in the paint by Field. Her first field goal is good. Barbeau will slow it down. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock as the Cougars will look to run it out. Barbeau, Taryn, and Jasmine Stone will lead the way for the Cougars with 17 points. As Gonzalez pulls down the rebound, that'll be rebound number 4, but a turnover, and Taryn Barbeau will now take the lead in points scored for the Cougars with 19. A timeout called by Stony Brook as they will advance it across half court with 6.9 seconds left. For Stony Brook, Brianna Ware, 21 points as you take a look at the turnover and bucket by the Cougars. Ware with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and assist. Was 10 of 15 from the free throw line, leading all scorers. was joined by her teammate, Zeta Gonzalez, 16 points, right at her season average. Gonzalez was 6 of 15 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. Pulled down 4 rebounds. 18 turnovers for Stony Brook as the Cougars had just 9. Coach Armory will be happy about that. Scott will hand it off to Gonzalez. She'll look to get one more bucket. Just a little too strong. Marissa Brown comes away with the ball, and that will end it here at TD Arena. The Cougars hold on to win 66-53. They improved to 14-5 overall, 5-3 in conference play, as Stony Brook will drop to 10-10 overall, 5-4 in conference play. We'll be back at it again on Sunday afternoon right here at TD Arena. I want to thank everybody in the back, Alan Ellis and the whole crew. I'm Mike Ward. You've been watching College of Charleston women's basketball right here on the Charleston Sports Network.